Okay, the next topic is the component of the Lagrangian string. Okay. Okay. As a matrix, Lagrangian string have many components. Let us talk about it in two-dimensional case. For simplicity， 就是说我们为了方便呢，我们就讲 2D case 就好了。Okay, we have a Lagrangian string like this. In 2D case 啊，就2D 的情况啊，比较容易讲了哈 ，3D 都一样啊，这性质上是一样啊。好了，然后这个是什么呢？啊，这个是什么呢？对不对？好，What is this component? This called the shear string 啊 ，shear。啊，这个是正应变，一个是简应变，对不对？这不是这样讲法吗？哦，这个就是那个叫做什么？经典应变就这样讲。OK，in the old days we always talk about the normal string component, shear string component for the classical string. For the Lagrangian string, we still have normal string component, shear string component. But let us look at the meaning of these two components. Consider a special, again, consider a special material line. What is this? The X what? Let me use this. The X1, the X1. So this is not the principal, not the material line in the principal direction. This is the material line what? In the X1 direction. Okay, or just I. I is okay. I. You'll see. What is I? I is the base vector. Base vector. Ij and k. Ij, k. Are the base vectors. 这 I 就是那个坐标的那个基底向量 ，OK？ So what is this? It means that the material line is in this direction, Okay, this is the material line. Let me draw a more concrete picture. For example, with a beam. We have a point here. And then we have a lot of material lines. Which material line are we talking about? We are talking about this material line. This is the material line we are talking about. This one, okay? In the horizontal direction. If if we arrange our coordinate in this way, okay? So this one is the material line in the horizontal direction. Material line in horizontal direction. 啊，就是啊，在水平方向的的材料线啊，那很明显哈，水平方向啊，不是垂直方向，也不是斜的方向，就水平方向材料线哈。OK， 然后我们呢来看看那我们会得到什么东西哈？Let us look at what we have. After the deformation, the material line will be in this way, right? This is the deformed material line. Deformed, okay? After the deformation. And also, we can have transpose. Right? We can have the transpose, and then we have the inner product. We talked about this before. Such kind of calculations represent the inner product. OK， 就我们这个这样的算的话，其实就等于在算这个累积一样哈。是不是啊？就是这样啊，哦，就是这样，对不对？然后呢，这个啊，就是你看看从这边来，这个就是这个项嘛，所以这个21加 i 哈，对不对 ？See, by definition, this part equal to 2 times E plus I, the identity matrix, okay? So, okay, like this finally, we multiply this term by this one to get this, this to get this, okay? And also this is the inner product. 这个是累积嘛，对不对？累积哈，这个乘这个乘这个就变这个，这个就是累积。Okay, and then as we mentioned before, the inner product have the physical meaning as the length of the material line. Okay. The material line of this, but square. Okay, length. Okay, length. Actually it is the square of length. Okay, but I just square. Square of length. Okay, like this. 它这个是一个长度的平方嘛，对不对？因为它是一个累积嘛，两条材料线的累积 做出来不就是长度的平方吗？开根号才是长度啊，所以这边也是啊。In the same way. Okay, the square of the length. And then what it is? Let me show you this term. This is the definition. Put the definition here. This one is transpose of the base vector. I vector transpose. This is the E vector, okay? Okay, and this one is okay, and what is this? This is just dx1 and this is the I vector. Okay, we explain in this way 我们这边只是纯粹数学，我想你们台湾的学生是没问题的，就不用再多费唇舌来解释了这个项就写到这边来，就是它从定义来嘛，然后这个 transpose 是这个对不对？把它摆平嘛因为它是转置，然后这个项就是这个啦从这边来的嘛从这边来然后这个然后这个就是 I 矩阵I 向量I 向量，这个就这个OK and then if you understand this, I will erase this part. This is just a supplementary explanation. OK， 这辅助解释这边擦掉OK, let me erase this part. OK， 这个录影的话就可以暂停就好啦，对不对？好，抄起来OK, now let me compute this part. I show you. This is only equal 1. It is homework. Please do it for me. Homework. Do it by yourself. So that 1, 0, E11, E12, E21, E22. Okay, show this to me, and again, show another one to me too. Okay, show these two for me. Let me correctly. Yes, E12. Okay, or E12. Because this is symmetric. This is the homework. Please turn it to me in the class. So finally, we have this. So what we have here, we have this one is E11. So the result is E11. Okay. So let us summarize our result here. This one, the length of the deformed material line equal to 2E11 plus the length of the material line, square of the length material line. Okay, and then times what? Times yes. Okay, like this. So we have this. So finally, what is E11? We move this part to the left, and then move this part to the left too, as a final result. Okay, so this is the physical meaning of the component E11. This is the deformed length. This is the original length. This is the original length. Deformed length, original length, undeformed length. Right? This is the meaning of E11. It is different from the classical one. For the classical string, deformed length minus original length plus original length. Okay, so we have square here. We don't have square here. We don't have this. We have no square here. Okay, so obviously they are different, but I show you in small deformation. In small deformation, for small deformations, what will we have? Let me show you. Small deformations. The y square minus the x square equal to what? Okay, let me put it this way, more easily. This a square minus b square equals a plus b A plus B times A minus B， 就是 A 平减 B 平啊，等于 A 加 B 乘上 A 减 B 嘛，对不对？这个公式对不对？对不对？啊，就是这个项啊 ，a square minus b square equal to a plus b times a minus b. This is a famous formula for the junior high school mathematics 啊，就国中数学了，就是 a 平方减 b 平方啊，就等于 a 加 b 乘上 a 减 b 嘛，OK， it is a famous junior high school mathematical formula. Okay, when two square root, when two square taking the difference, they will be decomposed into this way. Okay, and then for small deformations, what we have? This term will approximate to 2 dx1. For small deformations, this term equal to this term approximately, right? So this term equal to 2 times dx1 vector length, okay? And such that this can cancel out this one, and this one can cancel out this one. So for small deformations, approximate to we get the classical string again in this limit, okay? Just like this. So, in the limit of small deformation, the component E11 is equal to the classical string epsilon 11. For large deformation, we have a new interpretation of the component E11. Okay, taking a break. A prime. Okay, and around this material point, we have a lot of material line. 就是在这个材料点呢，附近有很多条材料线，对不对 ？Okay, around this material point, we have a lot of material line. It is an ellipse, as we have mentioned before. Ellipse, okay. This is a circle. It's an ellipse, okay. Now, what material line we are talking about? We are talking about this material line. And then, no, not necessarily deformed in the principal direction. It may be deformed and slightly tilted, not in the horizontal line. May not be. Not in the horizontal direction 这条在水平的材料线不会在变形之后不会在水平的位置哦，要注意它也不是 principal direction， 它也不是 eigenvector 的 direction OK, this material line is is also not in the eigenvector direction too. Okay, it's only in the horizontal direction. Okay, and then what is the deformation? Let me draw a bigger picture. Okay, like this, not in the horizontal direction now. Okay, and also this vector has its length. 这个材料线当然有它的长度嘛。它的长度是什么呢？ Okay, so let me right. This is the result. This divided by this and this divided by this equal to this. This divided by this equal to 1. As a result, we have the ratio of the length before and after the deformation. This is the ratio of the length. Let me draw it more carefully. Ratio of the length before and after the deformation. Okay, this which is expressed in terms of the E11 component. Now we want to talk about the shear component. 我们来看看剪应变是什么剪应变分量剪应变分量。然后呢，所以呢，我们现在讨论多一条材料线了。这条材料线，这条材料在垂直方向的材料线 ，OK。We talk about another material line too, which is in the vertical direction. Okay, we have a 90-degree difference between these two material lines, and also it will be deformed into another material direction. Okay, like this. And we have an angle here, phi angle. Okay, we have an angle phi. And then you will see that the shear component will be represented by this angle. Shear will relate it to the angle phi, right? Okay, let's see how it can be. OK， 我们来看我们考虑另外一条材料线在垂直方向的，它会变形成另外一条材料线，对不对？再变形嘛，从这边变到这边的，这个变到这边，对不对？好了，然后呢，这个90度的材料线会收缩，对，变成一个比较窄的角度。这个窄的角度就代表它的剪应变嘛。那我们来看看。 对不对？我们有这个关系，从这个 x2 的材料线，我们经过变形之后，变成这个y2 这个材料线，啊，然后呢，当然了 ，x1 的材料线呢，也会变成 y1 的材料线了，这个都知道的。好，我们之前有学过这个哈，然后呢，再来我们算它的那个inner product 啊。累积，对不对？啊，累积两个向量的累积，就等于这个你之前都算过哈 ，we have done this before 哈。This is the inner product of two material lines, of these two material lines. Okay, and this can be 这个是一个累积嘛，所以我们累积的公式哈。This can be expressed by the cosine theorem. OK， 就是余弦定理啊，余弦定理。Cosine theorem tells us that what they are. They are this is equal to the length of the dy2 times the length of the y1 and cosine phi, right? 余弦定理哈。We have two vectors. They are taking the inner product, and then the result is the length of the length of is the product of the length of these two vectors times cosine phi. Okay, let me draw your memory once again. What will be the result here? We have two vectors. Okay. If we taking the inner product here, and then we have v times u times cosine phi. This is the result we are talking about. And this inner product actually can be expressed as u. Okay, we have already explained such kind of viewpoint before. Now we apply this general picture to here. Okay, as a special case. Understand? Okay, this is the cosine theorem. This is a high school level mathematics. Okay, let us continue our calculation. As we have mentioned before, this term will be what? Let me do it. E equal to 1/2 FTF minus I. So FTF is just 2E plus I. Okay, so this one is 2E Lagrangian string plus I. Right? We have done this before. Okay, and then we can express ourselves here. Like this. And then what? Okay, we have this formula. And then now this is the inner product, just like this. So we can apply the cosine theorem again. But now the angle between dx2 and dx1 is 90 degrees. Okay, now the angle is between these two materials is 90 degrees, equal to pi over 2, half of pi. Okay, so as a result, we have this 2 pi. Okay, and this drops out as 0 because cosine 90 degrees is equal to 0. Okay, so this term is gone. How about this term? Let me calculate it here. J, the vertical direction, horizontal direction. Okay. Okay, and this one is equal to J transpose, and this one is equal to I. Okay, as a result, as a homework, you can find that this calculation will give you E12. Okay, it is an easy one. You multiply this, and then multiply this and multiply this, and then you multiply this, the result to this one, and then you get E12. It's an easy one. Okay, so let us summarize our result here.我们这边经过计算会得到这个哈，然后呢，这个呢就是 what， 它这个就是然后这个就是0了，对不对？这个就是0，对不对？好，所以这个E12就出来了，就变这样啊。所以我们 now let us erase the backboard here. That you can copy it down by yourself. 我们得到什么呢？What we get is E12 equal to 1/2 we get this result. No. Hey, sounds very good. See, this is the shear angle between two materials that after the deformation. Okay. It seems that this is a perfect measure of the shear strength. Okay. We have a material like this, 90 degrees, dx2. After the deformation, we have right? After the deformation, we have this, right? This is a 90 degree, and after the deformation, this is the shear. This angle represents the shear angle. It seems to be perfect as a component of shear strength, but it is not. It is not. Okay, why? I will tell you right away. I first explain it in Chinese. 这边呢，我们经过计算呢，这个 E12啊，就等于这个除这个，这个除这个，然后 cosine phi。那 cosine phi 呢，表示说两条90度的材料线变形之后变成 phi 角嘛，那不就是一个剪切角吗？所以这边不就是表示剪应变吗？好像是很完美的一个解释，但是它并不是完美的。Okay, let me show you. For example, if the angle keeping in this direction, if phi fixed, but let me write here. In the case that phi is fixed. What do you mean? Phi is fixed, then the shear strength doesn't increase or decrease, right? Phi is fixed, shear is fixed. You agree, right? When phi is fixed, shear is fixed. Okay, but in the case that phi is fixed, but the y1, the ratio change, means that the material line become longer or shorter. Change. Longer or shorter. Then change. Will be changed. What do you mean? You fix the angle, but you just pull the material line longer. You pull it longer. Then E12 become bigger. How come this component can be an appropriate measure of the shear strength? Understand? 我用中文讲一遍。这边啊，如果在一个情况啊，就是 phi 不变，但是你只把材料线给拉长 ，phi 不变嘛，那材料线拉长，这个项就变大了。这个项变大的话 ，E12 就变大了。所以这个角度不变，但是你把材料线拉长，这个还是改掉了。所以它并不是一个很好的剪应变的那个一个表示的一个项。为什么呢？很简单啊，你并没有额外的剪应变增加，你只是把材料线拉长，那就那个 E12 就改掉了，那你会给骗的嘛？你会被骗，觉得啊我剪应变增加了，事实上并没有嘛，对不对？phi angle 都没变，怎么剪应变增加了，对不对 ？See, you are fooled around by this this tricky component E12. If you fix phi, but you just prolong or just extend the material line, you still get E12 bigger. You feel that the shear strength become bigger, but actually it is not changing at all. Okay, so E12 is not a appropriate measure of shear strength. So this tells us that there is some defect exists inside the definition of Lagrangian strength. Understand? See, 就是啊，表示啊，这个Lagrangian 性本身是有缺陷的嘛。如果你看那个 component， 它是有缺陷，对不对？Actually, this is a very tricky point. We mentioned before that we should consider the principal direction to consider the principal stretches. But now, we don't consider the principal direction. We consider the horizontal direction. Of course, you get something wrong. Okay, you get something wrong. Okay, so as a result, this shear component is not a good measure of shear strength. OK， 我们来那个停一下。